So here we are, early January in Maine. So I really wanted to wish everybody a really beautiful and spacious and nourishing new year. And speak a little bit about staying well in winter with the support of herbs. And for us here in Maine, obviously it's winter. We have a little bit of snow on the ground. It's actually quite cold today. And so I wanted to just in general offer some just a little bit of herbal wisdom of how to help us stay really well and warm and happy in winter. So looking at the wheel of the year and looking at our health and relationship to the seasons. In Chinese medicine, they talk about winter being associated with the element of water and with the kidneys and the bladder, and of course our adrenal glands sit on top of the kidneys. So winter is such a really wonderful time and invitation for us, first of all, is to rest more deeply for those of us who are able, to support our neighbors and friends and family whose lives are a little bit more busy and they need their neighbors to come and give a little bit of support, particularly thinking about families with children. This is such a good time to be giving a little extra rest, because more deeply resting does really support the adrenal glands and our overall sense of being well and balanced. So rest is really, really key. And staying warm, and ginger glycerin is one of my favorite remedies because it's sweet and it's so deliciously warming to the body. So I think of a little bit of ginger in the morning to really warm my digestive system and warm my whole body as I prepare to go out into the day. And I also, in thinking about the rhythm of winter and in supporting the health of the adrenal glands, I really love Avena's Adrenal Support. It's such a safe, wonderful tonic to use a few times a day to really overall support the health and vibrancy of one's adrenal glands. So winter is an especially good time to be supporting the adrenals. Another really favorite herb of mine is eleuthero, the root bark and the root of what is commonly known as Siberian ginseng, but in the marketplace we have to call it eleuthero. Eleutherococcus xanthocosus is the Latin name, and eleuthero is an amazing herb, and for many years I've been using this herb. I feel like I stand on solid ground when I'm using eleuthero once or twice a day over several months. It really builds that sense of something solid to be standing on, really supporting the health and vibrancy of the adrenal glands. And particularly I think right now in this time that we're living in, there's so much change and there's a lot of stress in a lot of people's lives. And so resting deeply, if you're not a person who has a meditation practice but you've been inspired to have a meditation practice, this might be a nice time, winter, to also wake up in the morning and just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, give yourself that gift. Like eleuthero helps us kind of feel like we're standing on solid ground. Meditation does that also. And just deep resting and things that really nourish us and help to rebuild our vitality. That's the gift of winter, is to be really resting and rebuilding our vitality. So just wishing you all just really blessings in this new year and deep rest and deep nourishment as we enter into the height of winter, shall we say. So may the herbs help keep you well and happy.